Okay, we have bearish reversal here. 61.8 shown by ITM Saturn Pro has been broken. There's a stall signal also indicating that the price momentum is now bearish. ITM Saturn Pro will be revising its panel probabilities on the left, so we're good to take a short trade of some capacity. We're going to go for a no touch on the Euro USD here for a 77% return, $5,000 investment. We're going to go back to the chart shortly to show you and describe a little more in detail why we're taking this trade. Now, on the chart, you see the stall signal that's completed a retracement and bounced off of the 61.8. The significance of this move being that 61.8 is usually the point at which the trend resumes long in this long context. But since it's been breached, the stall signal has completed successfully. We are now bearish, and hence price will not be touching our no-touch target of 0.37129. Okay, we're back with 2 minutes and something seconds remaining on this no-touch trade that's comfortably stayed in the money here on the Euro US dollar, taken off of a stall signal and a rejection of 61.8% ITM Saturn Pro's reversal target. Initially, 61.8% in a long context as it is at the moment would have been a long continuation. But since we saw the stall signal, multiple breaches of the 61.8, ITM Saturn Pro gives you these advance warnings that the trend is due to change. We let the stall signal complete. It retraced all the way up to the 61.8 before price resumed downwards. We took a very comfortable no-touch trade. We could have taken a touch trade for a lower target. We could have taken a boundary trade, stay within these parameters of the 61.8, the old 61.8, and the 100% retracement of the 0% Fibonacci level. Either of those three could have been perfectly fine. We just opted for the no-touch. And as you can see, it was a very comfortable trade. We're still in the money with a minute or so remaining to expiry. We could have taken this trade a little earlier. As soon as we saw the retracement complete, the 61.8% does tend to be fairly volatile. So we let the trade go to see if price would continue long north of the 61.8 even after the stall signal expired. But the moment we saw that bearish candle appear at the 61.8, the moment price touched it, that was our indication that ITM Saturn Pro's advance warnings are now accurate. The stall signal has completed retracement. We have a no-touch target of 1.37129 that will not be hit again for the foreseeable future. We went ahead with a no-touch trade for that target as offered by the broker, and we've been comfortably in the money ever since. This has been roughly a 15-minute trade. It was started at 1800. And we're now 40 seconds away from expiry with a very, very comfortable win here. 100% low put option probability also advertised by ITM Saturn Pro. Now we could have taken another 2-minute or 5-minute trade here, but because we're maximized on our exposure right now with $5,000 invested in this trade, the maximum exposure you can have at any given time is $5,000 at Binary International, the broker I'm using at the moment. So I can't place any more trades at the moment until this one expires. But had I the exposure, I would have probably gone for another 2-minute or 5-minute trade right now to cash in on the gains, because this price is continuously going shorter as we speak for at least another few minutes. So we now have 2, 1, 0. We've now expired in the money. I'm just going to wait for this to show expiry. We had a 77% return on this trade. So the gross return here would be 8,850 for a net return of 3,850 on this very comfortable trade that was taken off of advanced signals given by ITM Saturn Pro before the price went short the way it did. That was due to a stall signal. As I've discussed in multiple trading session replays before, that stall signals are extremely powerful. They give you advance warnings as to what the price will do after retracements complete. So a stall signal is always a negative bar arrow combination followed by a retracement. You let price retrace for a little bit and you can follow the price in the opposite direction or a continuation direction depending on the context. In this case, we had a reversal signal. The stall appeared under the 61.8, negated the 61.8. Price had already been breaching the 61.8, and this was hence an extremely comfortable reversal trade for 15 minutes that has now expired in the money. Thank you very much for watching.